Now, I will die one day, but it's not going to be on my knees. What up? Welcome back to Bones Reviews. And in this one, I just finished watching The Hunt. Now, this is a 2020 film directed by Craig Zobel and starring Betty Gilpin, Oscar Academy Award winning actress Hilary Swank, and McCoy herself from one of my favorite movies, Amy Madigan. Alright guys, so this movie, I've had it for a while. I heard many different things online and stuff like that from people, but this is a prime example of you must watch a movie before you make up your mind on a movie. I mean, it's better just to see it yourself. I mean, of course, there's going to be anomalies and things that where you're like, I just don't want to watch that. Like me, I'm not a really big fan of movies where girls or women are just like the all powerful. I've never liked it. Going way back in the days like Ultraviolet and even the Resident Evil movies. I mean, I get it. I get it. Women are strong. But now in these days, I mean, all the movies that come out, they seem to be pretty much pushing the powerful woman. It's just not my cup of tea. But this movie really surprised me. Now, you have proponents of this movie and people that condemned it, but you have to make up your own mind. So once I watched this movie, I came to the realization that I really enjoyed it. I mean, and not the greatest movie of all time, but there was nothing wrong with it. I mean, let's just get to the straight facts. It was well paced. It had some awesome kill scenes, death scenes, things where you're just like didn't expect it and you were surprised. The effects were really great. The fight scenes and the gunplay scenes were awesome. I mean, I tip my hat to whoever worked on this because it was all around. It was just good. It was a fun movie. It had its humor. And the main thing that pushed this movie for me was Betty Gilpin. Now, I do know her from the Glow. I think it's Glow, wrestling kind of show from Netflix. But she really surprised me in this one. I mean, aside from that, she was a badass, and she exude like a confidence. She also had like some quirky little things that she did, like with her face mannerisms and her replies were just like crisp and to the point. No messing around, no bullshit. She was just awesome. I mean, aside from the fact, I mean, that body. I mean, I could watch her all day just kicking ass and taking names. So, I mean, that kept me like watching it. But like I said, the character was really strong, and she just don't take no shit from nobody. So it was pretty awesome. Her performance was. I don't want to get too much into the story for the simple fact that I want people to watch this movie and decide for yourself if you liked it or not. I mean, there's things that people are gonna like, and there's things that people are just not gonna like. And this movie really delves into the fact that there's people on this side, there's people on this side, and then there's people in the middle that just really don't give a shit. And they just want truth, They just want the things that are right. They just want people to be left alone and live their lives. One thing I'm going to tell you is that in this movie, this is a big problem. I mean, there's reasons why I don't have Twitter, I don't have Facebook, I don't have TikTok. That those things have never been on my phone, and the reason being is because to me this is like a tool. It's a tool that is good for communication and looking up information, mapping, stuff like that. But to connect with people and to I mean honestly connect with people, because you don't know who could be on here. You don't know who you're talking to. This spreads a lot of hate. It spreads a lot. It spreads a lot of misinformation, and it's just a time bomb, like to explode. Now, I do not live my life for this. I do not live my life for this phone. I live my life and I have interaction with real people. I have to go to work. I have to communicate with people. And I don't need to live my life through my phone. So if you ever wonder why I'm not like on any other platforms or any kind of social media, that is basically the reason why. And it's before any of this craziness started happening. This has been for years that I just avoid any type of you know, social media stuff. I mean, YouTube's a completely different thing. Because I got more interested in YouTube through like people's collections and people who like the same stuff I do, information, you know, knowledge, things that you could look up that'll teach you things. But as far as it like really meaning anything to me, it doesn't. Why? Because you'll notice that I don't ask for subscribers, I don't ask for money, I don't pimp myself out, I don't do any of that stuff because I could care less. I just have the stuff I'm interested in. If you want to watch it, good. If you don't want to watch it, I don't give a shit. So
I don't think he gives a shit.
So like I said, if you want to check out The Hunt, pretty good ride, pretty fun movie. Watch it first before you decide if you want to watch it. I have to give this movie, it's not super great, but it's better than average. I'm going to go ahead and give it 3 rewatches out of 5. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. Everybody stay safe out there. Keep your families close to you. See you on the next one.